For a long time, luxury travel was defined by novelty. New destinations, new hotels, new experiences every time. But something subtle has changed. Today, many affluent travelers are choosing familiarity intentionally. Not because they've lost curiosity, but because they've gained clarity. Familiarity has quietly become one of the most valuable forms of luxury. It starts slowly. A destination you return to once, then again. Then eventually, it becomes the place you compare everything else to. You know where to stay. You know the pace of the day. You know how the place makes you feel. And that familiarity does something important. It removes friction. When travelers arrive somewhere familiar, they don't need to orient themselves. They're not scanning maps. They're not researching restaurants. They're not adjusting expectations. They settle in. And in a world filled with constant decisions, that ease feels luxurious. For many affluent travelers, the appeal of familiarity isn't about comfort alone. It's about efficiency. Familiar destinations reduce decision fatigue. They allow people to spend their time enjoying the experience rather than managing it. Luxury used to be about stimulation. Now it's about restoration. This shift is especially noticeable among travelers who travel often. When travel is occasional, novelty feels exciting. But when travel becomes regular, novelty can feel exhausting. Familiarity, on the other hand, compounds. Each return deepens the experience. You notice small details. You establish routines. The destination begins to feel personal. And that's when luxury changes character. It stops feeling performative. It starts feeling grounding. This doesn't mean people stop exploring. Many still enjoy discovering new places, but they also begin to value having at least one destination that feels known. A place where nothing needs to be proven, just enjoyed. Another reason familiarity has become so valuable is predictability. Affluent travelers often have demanding lives. They value experiences that are reliable, consistent, and low effort. Familiar destinations offer that. They know what works. They know what they'll get. And that predictability allows them to relax faster and more deeply. Luxury today isn't about being impressed. It's about feeling at ease. There's also an emotional layer to familiarity. Over time, repeat destinations accumulate memories. Certain mornings, certain views, certain rituals. The place becomes connected to a person's life, not just their travel history, and that emotional connection is powerful. It explains why some trips feel better than others, even if they're less extravagant. Luxury becomes personal. Not louder, not bigger, just more aligned. This shift toward familiarity doesn't require a decision. It happens naturally. People don't plan to fall into patterns. They notice them. And once you start noticing your patterns, your relationship with travel changes. You're no longer chasing the next best thing. You're choosing what feels right. Familiarity becomes a feature, not a limitation. And in modern luxury travel, that may be the quietest, most meaningful shift of all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.